Okay, so the key thing that we now need to think about is, well, what do income statements look like as they've appeared in the HSC? So as you can see, sometimes they'll just give you a really brief but complete income statement. You've got sales, you've got COGS, which allows you to calculate gross profit. You've got expenses, which therefore shows you what net profit will be. You're not going to have to calculate anything in relation to the income statement, but you'll probably have to use it to answer a ratio-based question. The next way that they could do it is they could give you the layout to follow, and they could give you a total of COGS, but there could be some blanks for the gross and net profit. So in this case, you'd know that sales are 875,000, COGS are 262,500, so gross profit's going to be the difference between them. Following on from that, you can then deduct all of your other expenses, and that will give you net profit. A third way that they could do is they could just give you all the figures in a really condensed form. No totals, no guide as to what you need to do with them. So really what they're doing here is they're testing if you know the formulas about how to calculate COGS, what gross profit is, and what net profit is as well. Sometimes, and you can see by the date on this was last year's HSC, sometimes what they'll do is they'll give you an incomplete statement and they'll ask you to fill in the blanks, but it's not just gross and net profit this time. What they're doing is they're testing that you not only know the formulas, but you understand the relationships between the items in the income statement. So you need to be able to say, okay, opening stock plus purchases minus closing stock gives us COGS. If we add our COGS figure and our gross profit figure together, we know that will give us our total sales. Then, to get our net profit, it's just the traditional way. It's our gross profit minus our other expenses.